Hello there, welcome to Ceviche. I'm going to come into my restaurant. I'm Anthony Lamas, and in case you're wondering, it's true, Escoffier is my homeboy. First thing I got to do is walk through my wall of fame, so to speak, is what my mother calls it. Just to kind of feed the ego a little bit. Got to walk through and, you know, remind myself that we're doing something really special at Ceviche. So, after feeding my ego, I head to my kitchen. What I have here is some nice sustainable wild striped bass. And let me get everything in here to my grinder. I got a little bit of egg white. I got some fresh dill. Of course, we have some jalapenos and a little ginger. So I'm kind of giving this a twist. It's kind of a heart healthier, so to speak, sausage, if you want to say, using seafood instead of pork or meat and stuff like that. So kind of get everything in there. My first step is just kind of get everything going. Once we do that, we have nice mixture here, and this is going to start my seafood sausage, sustainable seafood sausage. Alright, so now that we have it all stuffed in here, we're going to start making our sausage. What we want to do is just kind of, once we get it going, keep it just like that. A little faster. So, now what we do is make our little sausages, get these guys ready to be cooked. I'm now going to kind of do the second component to my dish here. To go with the seafood sausage, I want to add a little bit of texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a green apple jalapeno yuzu slaw. Gives you a lot of texture, but also gives you some tang and just really complements the seafood. It's just amazing. What I have is some green apples. I'm just going to do a nice little kind of julienne there. I simply just take the apple, peel them, quarter them, and then kind of slice them into smaller slices. So what I'll do is, basically you got a quarter here, we'll kind of do some slices like that, and then I can do a nice little julienne. You don't want to do too small because you want some of that texture, but what I love about this is that we're using the green apple with some jalapeno, a little bit of red onion, and then we're going to have a little bit of sweet pepper in there, and all this kind of just really comes together. It's, I mean, on its own, it's amazing. Throwing a little bit of that acidic flavor. We're going to throw a little bit of white soy in there, finish this off. We got our nice slaw, which I've kind of, it's just, as I said, just going to throw some nice texture. We're going to put that, it's a very simple dish, kind of rustic, but it's just full of flavor. And with my style of cooking, it's all about the flavor. We really do try to modernize our Latin kind of traditional dishes. You know, mama Mexican, father's Puerto Rican, grew up in California. So I take, you know, Latin flavored food, but kind of elevate it into a modern interpretation. And that's kind of what we do at Ceviche. What I did is I made a little red chili ginger butter, basically a beurre blanc with a reduction of some red chili, ginger, and soy. And we're just going to put that on the plate, kind of just everywhere. Put that on the plate, very simple. We have our beautiful seafood sausage, and then we're going to top this all because the arugula is going to be a nice little bite. So it's kind of like, once again, you have all this slaw, and then you also have this micro arugula. There you have it. Anthony Lamas' lobster wild bass sausage, red chili ginger butter, and a green apple jalapeno yuzu slaw. Pickling, preserving, that's kind of been my new labor of love, so to speak. I love taking things in season and be able to use them later. So that's another little thing about Anthony Lamas. But after I pack my bags in the kitchen, I come into my lounge for an adult beverage. Okay, now I'm going to head to the farm where I grow some product and I do a little honey. We'll see you at the farm. So as I mentioned, see you at the farm. All right. So when I'm outside of the kitchen, I get to come to the farm. What's awesome about this place is Farmer Fred's place. He grows some product for me like kale and mustard greens. Over there we have some garlic, and we get some amazing product comes out here. Carrots, blueberries. But what's really cool is that I get to hunt here. I do a lot of time away from the restaurant, just kind of, I call it therapy. Like, I really just coming out here and killing some shit. Actually, this is like awesome because there's no one out here. It's kind of my time away from the chaos, the controlled chaos, so to speak, at the restaurant. It gives me time to kind of just have time to myself. Yes, dinner!